Generally speaking, if you've been injured in an accident, you may have a potential entitlement to compensation if someone else was at fault for your injuries. So in some cases, this is relatively simple to determine who was at fault, but in other cases, it is more difficult and complex to determine who was at fault for your injuries. So whether you can make a compensation claim also depends on the type of accident you've been involved in, the nature of the injuries you have suffered, and the specific legislation that applies to your specific circumstances. So if you've been injured in an accident and have a reasonable prospect of pursuing a successful claim, then yes, you should have legal representation. So the reason for this is that usually a person who does have legal representation achieves a better outcome and entitlement to damages than compared to a person who does not have legal representation. The person that you engage to represent you should be a specialist in personal injury. This is a difficult question to answer because your lawyer's fees will depend on many factors. Some of those factors include how much evidence needs to be obtained in relation to your claim, the complexity of your claim, how long your claim takes, and how strongly your claim is defended by the other side. So how much you receive from your compensation claim will depend on a number of factors. Those factors can include the extent to which your damages have been reduced for contributory negligence, which means the extent to which you are at fault for your own injuries, the severity of your injuries, the extent to which your injuries continue to impact on your working capacity and home life, and the legal fees that have been incurred.